I feel like I don't know if I want to say good morning, everybody, because I'm like it sounds weird. Because I feel like because I say it so much, it's starting to sound weird. But I still want to say buenos, but then I don't know what to say. Anyways, guys, so I do have some stats. I feel like my voice changes so bad. So on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, I have 28 states. I don't know how many I had last time, but I think I added a couple. So I'll put the map right here so you guys can see.
I feel like
I think I had like 26 last time. So I think I just got 2.
the last time I heard it was like 25. This is like over a month ago. Maybe.
I know Ohio's on there. I don't know what else because I'm like, wait, I don't remember seeing it. So I was like, shout out to the Ohioans. Woo! Isn't that? Oh no, it's Idaho, the one with the potatoes. What does Ohio have?
They have that one OSU. We're like Ohio. Like I think I don't even know what the hell they are.
No. Okay. Sick.
Okay.
Well, according to Spotify, my number 1 episode is my Growing Up in America story. Growing Up Mexican in America.
Oh, yeah.
It has over 500. It has 584 plays.
Damn, we need to boost those numbers up.
Up. So according to Apple Podcast, they rate the cities that listen to you the most, and this list is very weird. I don't know why Seattle's always number 1. I don't know who in Seattle loves me that they just play it over and over or something because they're number 1. They've been number 1.
That or they've just been plugging your shit everywhere.
They just love me. I love that. So it's Seattle, Greeley, of course, Denver, and then it's New York. This one was weird. Tulum, Mexico.
Oh, I was thinking somewhere here. I was like, I swear I thought
You're like, I know Tulum.
I've heard it before.
Victoria de Durango. I have no idea where that is. Probably Mexico, of course. Atlanta, Monroe, Philadelphia. Oh.
Or Philly. That's all I gotta say.
What's wrong with Philly? What did Philly ever do to you?
The Eagles.
Oh, why do you hate the Eagles?
They're just... No, I don't
Oh,
hate
did they
them.
beat the Cowboys?
No.
Did they beat the Cowgirls?
The first game, yes. The second game, we beat them.
Oh.
But if we can get past the 49ers and then whoever wins between... If Philly wins New York, they go on next. And then if we beat 49ers, we go next. Up against the Eagles. So, I'm hoping that, Giants can...
Beat some Eagle butt.
And then we come in and just swoop it up. And then...
When do they play?
I think it's Sunday, I think. I don't know.
Okay, so it's going to come out before this. So I predict the Niners are going to win till the Cowboys lose. Sorry. I have to.
Nah, when you guys are listening to this, you most likely will hear that
the
Cowboys will advance.
Sure. I don't believe you. And then, well, I like the Eagles' colors. The football team, I like their colors. They're like blue and gray and stuff. They're cute colors.
It's green.
It's teal. And then...
Cowboys are blue and gray. And
then it's Dallas and...
What was the next one?
And then the last 2 are Dallas and Houston. See? Is this a sign? If you
it's
guys
a
see
sign
my
that
little...
Dallas is gonna move forward.
No, it's a sign that I need to move to Texas. Yeah. Anyways, so on YouTube, my most watched episode was the one with Selena Rose. Yeah. It was over 356 views.
Oh yeah.
I only have... Oh, you want to know what's weird? More guys watch my YouTube videos than girls.
I'm not all that surprised, to be honest.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like guys are just always like more
visual.
Yeah.
Than listening.
I mean, I'm more visual too, but like when it comes to podcasts, I'd rather just listen to it. Just because like I'm always doing something.
But you can listen to it on the video too.
No, but like I'm like at work doing stuff. I can't pull out my phone.
You can just put it in your pocket.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You don't have to. Un poquito.
Just a smidge.
And then so between the ages of 18 and 34 are the only people that watch my YouTubes. Crazy. Very interesting. Just chuck that over there.
We gotta go to the senior center.
The senior center.
Like, hey, you guys like cafe con Colu?
Do you guys drink coffee in the morning? perfect. So every Tuesday at 7 a.m. we're gonna play this, and you guys are gonna listen to it.
They'll be like, great, because Tuesdays are our coffee mornings.
Oh, I'll bring the cookies. Or the
Yeah,
chocolate.
they better bring some cookies.
I know. I thought we were gonna bring them. No,
they
they have to provide the cookies.
They can bake them themselves. I want to be.
You want the
made
old people
with
to bake
love.
them?
With love.
They're in there for a reason.
They're bored. What the fuck else are they doing?
They're old.
Nah, I used to work at a senior home, and a lot of them are pretty capable of doing a lot of things. It's just their kids just didn't want to deal with them anymore. Yeah, it's true. It's sad. It's fucked up.
Then why don't they live on their own?
Because they can't. A lot of them, they're not working, and then they're barely living off of whatever they get. So I mean, it makes sense.
That's so sad.
I know, right? Like
justice for old people.
I'm just saying, it's just a lot of Caucasians in there. Us Mexicans, you know, we love our family. We'll never do that to them.
I know. I told my sister, I was like, my parents are living with you. She's like, why? I was like, well, you're not gonna have kids, so there we go. You guys are gonna be roomies forever. She didn't like that response. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have kids, so I'm gonna have room unless I buy a big ass house in Texas.
It's possible. Anything's possible in Texas.
Texas.
Yeah. You go bigger, you go home. And if you go home, you better have a big home.
Yeah, and if you go home, it better be a home in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Here's 40 minutes of Colombian agents talking about Texas.
We're just big fans.
I know, I was telling somebody I wanted to go to Texas. They're like, why? You don't even like the Cowboys. I'm like, okay, but I'm going to Houston and not Dallas. Two different things.
Texans are worse.
I don't claim
bottom
them.
of the barrel worse.
So
You got the Houston
Rockets.
yeah,
The
the Astros.
Oh, I love the Astros. Am I a bandwagoner? Absolutely. Do I care? No, I don't.
No, we do not.
It's weird because for baseball, I like a lot of teams. I like the Rockies, I like the Dodgers, I like the Yankees, and then I like the Astros. So I feel like for baseball, it's different. It's more like a community.
Yeah, I would say just because I'm in Colorado, I'm a little bit more of a Rockies fan, but also I wear Chicago White Sox a lot. Only because like I don't know.
It's cute.
It's cute. I like it.
I like your little. It's a little leaf.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Very aesthetically pleasing.
And the other one's a sun.
Oh, is it? Oh, cute.
I used to have a. What the fuck was it? Oh, it was a little crescent moon. It was like the moon and the sun, but then I woke up one day and it was gone.
The moon was gone.
To me, it was a sign that no more darkness. It's all like great things from here.
That was freaking adorable.
I know. You gotta read in between the lines with everything.
I read too many in between the lines. Sometimes I'm like, what is going on?
Maybe
And nothing makes
few.
sense. Yeah, I'm gonna need to skip a couple chapters sometimes because I have very, 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 very vivid dreams. And then I'm like, oh, perfect. I'm gonna get married tomorrow and have 7 horses, and then it doesn't happen. And then I'm like, okay, that's not what that dream meant.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have really vivid dreams.
I don't.
They're extremely vivid.
If I don't smoke, I'll get like pretty vivid dreams, but they're like
psycho dreams.
Kind of scary sometimes.
Do you get sleep paralysis?
I don't think so.
Oh no, we had this conversation and you don't.
Yeah.
So you didn't even know what it was. So no, you don't get it.
I forgot about this
Must
whole
be nice.
definition of it, so
yeah, so he doesn't get it.
I'm gonna have to go back on a couple episodes and
episode I don't know, the Halloween one. Whatever that one was.
I'll figure it out.
I don't know. Yeah, figure it out. Link right here. Oh yes. So Adrian, how do you think the dating life, love life is now in current time going?
Well, it's not the same from years back for sure. I can tell you that for sure. I mean, I've been putting myself out there, and
how's that going for you?
I mean, your boy's still single, so it's not working.
Yeah. What have you tried?
A lot of it just been like going to the bars, meeting people, just because it's like the whole like Tinder and all that stupid shit. It's like
Bumble.
like yeah, like so. I tried out what was it? Plenty of Fish. Hated it.
What is this, 2002? Ew.
I don't know. I just tried it, you know?
No.
It was either that or Tinder. I was like, fuck
Tinder's
Tinder.
a little better than
Yeah.
Plenty of Fish.
Fuck. Nah, yeah. It was dog shit. Either way. But I deleted it, and then eventually I tried out Bumble.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
No.
We're still here swiping.
I saw this thing, and I don't know if it's true, but I mean, I think it's true that girls will automatically get way more likes than guys on dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is true?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like because the guys.
Men are more desperate.
Partially, yes. I'm not saying all of you guys are, but I'm just saying
But
the majority of you guys, from the stories I heard, you guys are crazy, bro. You need to chill out a little bit. But yeah, I would say the guys would swipe more on the girls, and they're the ones that get more likes because guys are just more just pictures. Like they don't give a shit. They're like first picture, like good or no, swipe left, swipe right. Just I've seen it a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see that.
I like so many fucking times I've seen it, and I'm
Did
guilty
you do
of
that?
it. I'm guilty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, she's cute, yes, or she's ugly, no. Not ugly, unattractive.
It's like, am I attracted to the person? Yes.
Am I gonna stick my penis in her? C. Do I want to take her on a date? No.
Oh my god, bro. Okay, you're just that's just looking for one night stands. I'm over here looking for something real.
That's not what you meant. Sorry.
No. The old me, maybe yes, but
how old you?
Like I don't know, 5 years ago maybe.
Before you got drunk.
I wouldn't say I got
kidding.
traumatized.
I'll beep that out. Before you got beep.
It is what it is.
I was gonna say when because you were with her forever. I'll take this part out.
Oh, it was in betweens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I was single. In the in betweens.
Oh, I remember that. That was fun.
That was a crazy time.
Ah.
I look back at it and I'm just like, I'm fucking an idiot, bro.
Everyone's like, yeah. I don't know. That's Asian. I don't speak for him most of the time.
Ask my parents. I don't listen to anybody.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I'm good at giving advice, but taking my own advice.
Do as I say, not as I do.
What?
Like the saying, do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah, I've never heard of that, but yeah.
You never heard that saying? Yeah. Do you get it though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
But, yeah, no.
So no on the dating apps. You like to go to bars.
Occasionally. Like 3 or 4 times out of the month. It used to be pretty bad. Like, I used to go to the bar at least once a week, at least. That was only for bear crawl. $10 in, free drinks.
The worst place to go?
Yeah.
Not the box.
I mean, hey, I was only there just to get drunk.
But still.
I had a friend who was always like, hey, what are you doing tonight?
No, like, okay, we're going to the box.
Box, question mark? He's like, let's go. I'm like, all right. He's like, but you got to drive. I'm like, ah.
Lame.
I know.
He married you and he still made you drive?
Well, he has his reasons.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Legal reasons. So.
Oh.
So I had to drive. So that made me put myself like at a limit, and then once I'm there, I'm just like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah, you're like, all right, cool.
Because I don't want to get in the same legal problems as him. So.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's $10,000, and that's a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, dating scene. At least in my opinion, this is just me. It's like maybe it's just something I'm doing wrong. I don't know.
What do you do?
I've come to a conclusion.
I don't know. How do I put it? Do you feel like okay, I'll ask you this way because it's how I feel. It's the other way around. But do you feel like girls nowadays just want to, like, fuck you and that's it? Do you feel like girls are playing the game now?
I have seen that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
they're over it.
Shit happens and then boom.
Ghost.
Nothing. I'm like, damn. What's wrong?
At least text me in the morning and tell me good morning.
It's like you let me stay over. We chill. And then boom.
You let me stay over.
I was nothing.
Do you feel like, it's getting to that point where girls are like, fuck this. I'm just going to do them like they did me?
No. I feel like it's just my own karma.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
You gotta break the cycle though.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to do.
And why don't you do like the old school like dating, like
fucking eHarmony or what?
No. I said old school, not old people. You know,
It's ain't good. They're both old.
Go to like the grocery store and go to Trader Joe's and find yourself a cute little girl, and be like, hey ma'am, nice pasta in the car. Let's make some at home. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like the cashier's gonna be like, damn, he's here again. It's been 3 months. What is he fucking doing here?
I feel like you can find a nice lady at Trader Joe's. Nice woman.
I don't know.
No.
Going back to that. I'm too white for Mexicans, but I'm too Mexican for white.
But you're tall. And have a beard.
That's it.
And you're funny.
People don't go for that anymore.
And you have a great personality.
People don't go for that anymore.
I don't know what else to tell you to hype you up.
Get back out there.
Yeah, you got that, champ.
Just like with anything, you gotta just keep trying until you can't no more.
Oh, that's crazy.
Not or you find the one, I don't know. Or you die alone. I don't know.
No one wants to die alone.
Some people
Well, technically you do die alone, but...
Technically, some people do.
What do you mean?
I don't know, some people just never marry, never have kids.
I know, that's so weird.
I work with somebody that's like that, and it's just like, damn.
It's
bro.
because they gave up, or they just don't want to, or okay?
I don't know. I don't know what well... He is a bit of an odd person, for sure. He's in his 50s. And... chain smokes fucking
Was he ever married or anything? And then he just stayed single, or he's just been single?
Oh, he's been like relationships from the almost year that I've been there. I always hear, oh yeah, this person, and he calls them out by name, and I'm just like, I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about, but all right. And then
you're like, okay, so what did Sarah do last night?
Yeah, but he's on the dating apps too, and he's always just telling me.
Which ones is he on? eHarmony,
Facebook,
Match.com, Christian Mingle,
no.
Farmers Only.
He's on Facebook, and I think
I don't know what else there is.
Fuck, I don't even know what the other one was. I know it's not Tinder. I've never heard of
Hinge.
Tinder. Might be Hinge. It might be.
That's more of a classy one.
Hinge is like the one that I like. If I go to it,
I couldn't
no
find.
likes.
Yeah, I didn't
No
like
likes.
Hinge. I didn't like Hinge at all. I tried. I was like, I want a sophisticated man. No, just kidding. I'm going back to Chispa.
Oh, Chispa.
I love Chispa because I find all the Mexicans are like, mi mero mole. Tinder's too Caucasian. Oh, I'm almost spitting everywhere.
Yeah, Tinder's more like college students. I feel like.
Very collegey. Even if you change the age, it's still very collegey and very Caucasian.
Yep.
Chispa's where it's at.
I only tried Chispa just because like a buddy of mine was like, dude, you should try Chispa, way. You need a Latina in your life. And I was like, I do, pero no me quieren a mi, way. Or at least. But yeah.
The whole episode is Aiden talking about how he's lonely. Just kidding. It's okay. Do you feel like... Huh?
I got my dogs.
You got your dog.
Plural, both of them. Not just one.
Sure. If you guys listened to 2 episodes ago, he hates one dog.
Finally,
Cash App use $10 right now if you tell me which dog he hates.
It's gonna be so obvious for the people who know me.
Okay, you can know him. You have to leave a comment in the other video. So then I know that you watched 2 videos. Thanks for the support.
Leave a comment in every single video. Fuck it.
You know what? I noticed. Oh, back to the stats. 72% of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. What are you doing?
Maybe they just forget, because I do that in the past a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I always watch this one guy and his videos. But then one day I realized, I was like, what the fuck? I'm not subscribed. I was like,
well, subscribe, please. Thank you. I'll love you forever. Do you feel like you're ready to date in this generation, or do you feel like whatever?
Going off of, like,
experience,
the dates that I've gone on, like, I don't think so.
No, you're not ready. Do you feel like you have to try harder because you're a guy?
In a sense.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've been on a few dates where, like, the girl, like, was quiet. Like, I get that because I get like that too, but like I try to initiate like conversations.
She was too shy.
And that's when I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Do I need to try harder? What am I doing? Like, I don't know. Just a bunch of shit runs through my head.
Yeah.
And I guess we're just analyzing, like, all right, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What do I need to fix? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's so different from a girl's perspective.
Yeah.
It's like.
And then, like, the guy, at least what I do, I'm always the one that picks them up.
As you should.
I'll pay for everything.
Love that.
Yeah, that's about it.
Do you open the door for her?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
like,
cool,
I
cute.
do things like that.
Chivalry
too.
isn't dead.
Yeah. Like I'll always hold the door open. I'll do things like that. But
it's like the little things.
And
these bitches still don't wanna husband you up. Husband you up.
I guess not. I don't know.
Any ladies out there? Oh yes, he's how tall are you? Because last time I said 6 foot, he got mad.
You're about to say 4. I heard the. What in what? Oh my god, I can't even fucking speak. In what world?
He's 5'10". What size shoe do you wear?
9.5.
9.5. So he's 6 foot, size 12 foot, 13. I don't know.
What?
I'm hyping you up here. You gotta lie a little. Bitches like liars.
Apparently. God damn. Who are these bitches? Who likes liars? Because I'm a horrible liar. You don't want me. I'll try, but you won't catch me.
Just tell me what I want to hear, and I'm like, oh, okay. You know.
Interesting. Well, guys. You heard it here first.
I'm just too traumatized at this point.
Just tell her what she needs to hear.
No, not really. Well, actually do it too. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Kind of, not really. Explain.
Like I feel like guys know what to say to girls, for the most part. Like, they know how to get you in, like, reel you in, like, quiero ese pescado, I'm gonna get her. And then once they get you, they're like, I'm
gonna go fishing again.
Yeah.
I can see
and then that's when you're like, well, I'm dead, so you gotta save me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yes.
I've witnessed it, and I have been guilty of it. Of, like, trying to message other girls and stuff like that. And, yeah, like, honestly, there's no, like, bullshit around that. Like, everybody's been through it. Everybody's done it. Or at least most of you. And if you say you haven't, I think you're a liar.
Everyone's a liar, yeah. So, Adrian, I've heard this before. Do you feel like once okay, let's just say you like a girl, right? She's cute, she's funny, this and that, whatever. You're like, oh yeah, I really like her. I want to date her one day, blah, blah, blah. Do you feel like as soon as you find out she likes you, you're like, never mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you realize that they have feelings for you, you're like, ugh.
It's like you have to play the game, and then once you win the game, you're just kind of like, oh, this is not what I want.
I heard this was a thing, and then that happened to me, and I'm like, never mind. I don't like you anymore.
Maybe this is why women play, like, the whole, like...
hard to get?
Maybe.
I'll beep the name out, but that happened with me. We hung out, and I was like, never mind. And then he confesses love to me, and I'm like,
you're like, definitely
you like me? You love me? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you don't need that type of shit.
No, what? I want someone to love me. I'm just kidding.
No one wants that.
No, but
no one wants that.
Is it not, like, weird, though? Like,
that is. But, like, maybe...
I like how the way you say it, like, you're trying to win the game, and then once you win it, you're like, yeah, I'm good. Because there's nothing else there. What?
Exact. It's called postpartum. Post-nut-partum.
Postpartum.
Shit, what the fuck? Postpartum. Post-nut realization.
Clarity.
Clarity. There we go. Yeah, that's the one.
Postpartum.
That's the one.
Postpartum, guys.
It sounded the same. I don't know. But,
do you know what postpartum is?
I've heard it a lot. It has to do something. No.
So after you give birth.
Oh yeah.
It's postpartum.
Like them not having that attachment with the kid, or not having those feelings that you would think when you become a mom. Is that what it is?
No, it's just postpartum. Well, it depends on how you use the word.
Oh, I'm thinking about postpartum depression. Yeah,
Oh.
never mind. Yeah.
So two different things. On today's health lesson, we're gonna learn about postpartum.
I'm the only student in this classroom because I don't know shit apparently.
I was like, you don't. I was like, sir, not postpartum.
Post nut clarity. That's what I'm thinking about. But yeah, it's basically the same shit. It's like, oh, I really want to, get down, and then the deed happens, and you're just like, fuck, what did I do that? Or like, oh, I did not want to sleep with you. Like, why did I do this?
Does that happen to you from a personal experience?
It's happened.
And what do? Do you just act like nothing?
I mean, there's nothing else I could do. I mean, like, we both got our shit going on, and
you're like, okay, bye. The Uber's outside. Or are you like nice about it at least?
I'm nice about it.
Yeah, you're not just like, thanks, bye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm the type of guy that likes to stay there and like hang out,
cuddle.
talk a little bit. Yeah.
Even if you're not feeling it anymore,
mm-hmm.
You're gonna force yourself to stay and be like,
okay. Like, I don't know, it's just fucked up,
Don't you think it's more fucked up if you give her false hope?
You're right.
Right?
I don't know. I just try to talk to them, like, because I feel like a lot of people are just like, fucking go. That's it. And, like, it's happened to me. And so, like, I felt kind of like, oh, okay. That's all I was. All right. Cool.
Thanks.
Cool. But
was it established that that's all it was, or you think it was more?
Yeah, no.
You just didn't think she was going to leave so fast.
Pretty much.
Yeah. You're like, hold on. At least let me put my pants back on,
Yeah, she's
my
like...
shoes are... Yeah. That's crazy, huh?
It is. And it's like, I don't know, like, the way that people's, like, minds think or, like, perceive all that stuff. It's a bunch of variables.
Very bunch of
Variables.
Mm-hmm. That word.
She needs a class, too.
On what?
I don't know.
You need health class, because apparently you don't know what postpartum is.
I've heard it before, so...
Nowhere near. I was like, postpartum, you're postpartum now. I was like, postpartum now. I was like, you bleed for like 40 days after you give birth. Where is it not going?
Damn, that's a long time.
How many kids do you want when you have a wife?
2.
So you're going to let her go through the pain and the suffering? Exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck it. We can always adopt. Future wifey, keep adoption in mind. If you don't want to have kids naturally, but it's totally up to you. Either way, somebody's gonna be in pain.
Somebody.
Yeah. A lot of people.
Who's gonna?
I mean, if
the
you think
one
about
giving birth.
I'm just thinking or talking about like
general.
in general. Yeah. Because what, like,
who else?
A baby's born like every who knows what.
10 seconds, 10 minutes.
Yeah, there could be a kid being born right now. Pause, and there's another one. Pause. There's another one.
Another one.
Plot twist: twins.
You sound like DJ Khaled right now.
Another one. Nah, I'm not a big fan.
No, he's alright. He's not too bad, but
Nah, I don't know. His music is just his
like
latest album that he put out, like, there was just too much going on in it, and there was not an actual good track. So partially blame to the rappers too.
But isn't he the one that produces everything?
Yeah.
So doesn't he tell them what to do?
No. Like, he makes the sounds and the beats and stuff like that.
And they're the ones that just rap?
So from what I understand is the rapper will get like the beat sent over to them, and they'll listen to it, and then from there like if they make their own music, they write their own lyrics and stuff, they'll just go off of that. Or they might have something already written up, and it's like, oh, I could see this verse being in this beat. Or, I don't know. That's the way I think it happens. But I could be wrong. I'm not a rapper.
You could be wrong.
Greeley rappers, let us know.
Greeley rappers, let us know.
It's true.
Is anyone rapping Greeley?
I'm pretty sure there is.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention.
But I have no clue though. Maybe like one guy, I forgot his name though.
He was married to, I'll beep everything out. Married to Sal. She was a year older than us. She hanged out with Vanity and all them.
Oh, I know who you're talking
you
about.
Remember they had a baby and everything?
Yeah.
That I think he raps.
Does he? Interesting.
Very.
I haven't heard any of it.
His girlfriend's a big supporter.
Mm.
Woo!
Plug that shit, homie.
Alright, guys, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back. Yeah.
Throw some emojis in your fucking messages. Or like
You text so dry though.
Me?
You don't put emojis in anything.
If I'm at work, I don't really. Because I'm just like, or I fucking tell Siri to type that shit out.
I'm like, you text dry as shit. But I feel like, because I know you, so I know you text dry as shit, but your next girl's probably like, oh, never mind.
No, not the girl I'm talking now.
No, when you
No.
Oh. See, is that crooked?
A little bit, yeah. I met her on Bumble.
Love that.
Because I'm like, I like Bumble just because, like, if the girl really wants to talk to me, they'll talk to me.
I hate Bumble because I have to message them.
That's what I like, because they got to message me.
She likes Suicide Boys. Green flag. Love her. Recommend to a friend.
But no, don't do that.
Unmatch and report. Oh.
I already have her number, it's cool. But don't do that.
She like, oh, Bad Bunny, we love her. We love her. Whee!
But yeah.
I love that.
This is what she hit me with.
Best scene from any Shrek movie, go. Quick, say something crazy like I'm wearing ladies' underwear. That's a good one. Always cracks me up. Think I just fell in love. The whole scene of them getting caught is hilarious. Just the screen.
Okay.
The people need to know. The whole scene of them getting caught is hilarious. LOL, what's your favorite anime? Oh, and then you start talking about nerd shit. What's your favorite anime?
Attack on Titan.
Who?
Attack on Titan. It's fucking, like, that was the first anime I actually watched.
Mm-hmm.
And I've already watched it twice, front and back. But I heard there's gonna be the final. Yeah.
Well, that's how you gotta wipe front to back.
If you go back to front, there's mental institutes.
Mm-hmm.
Mental institutes in your area, guaranteed.
Go on Google and Google it.
But yeah, it's a really good show. Really, really good show.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Never heard of it.
It's a really good one.
I don't watch anime. All I know is Dragon Ball.
Fuck it.
So Adrian had some questions for me. Yes.
All right, so
Adrian Ceballos.
piggybacking off of your questions,
Okay.
what's the dating scene like?
Horrible. Horrible. I think.
Just as bad?
I feel like now that I'm like more willing to try, I feel like all guys want to do is literally just have sex. That's it. And I'm like,
maybe it's an everybody type of thing.
like I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm like, let me slowly start over. I was just like, baby steps, let me get to know somebody. Let me go through the whole process of getting to know somebody, No. 2 minutes in, hey, you want to come over? Are we
To do what?
Are we making a pizza, or are you gonna touch me? Like, I mean, like, and then gets me uninterested, even if they're freaking hot, and I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like, if that's all you want, then I'll message you tomorrow at 3 a.m. Like, it's
Not now, but tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a different story.
I really wanted to make pizza.
I'm gonna go get some pizza. No, but yeah, it's just like, it's like I feel like that's all men. I mean, I guess that, like, but I'm like.
Mm-hmm. But there's that the selective few that aren't like that, so don't get your hopes down.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just Colorado.
Could be.
I think we gotta move.
Skedaddle, because I also hear that Colorado is really bad.
Honestly, we're like, Denver's the number worst dating, the worst city to date, and
I've read a lot.
You guys can Google that. It's literally a thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Fucking Menber.
Cause of meth?
No, Menber.
Yeah.
There's more guys than there are girls.
Oh, I thought you meant member like meth. Because there's a lot of meth here.
Burrito taco ratio is just nope.
Mm-hmm.
It's not there.
Too much Star Wars. Not enough Hello Kitty.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah. Never heard of that.
Like lightsabers?
Going back.
I literally just said that out of my ass.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
I even did the sound effects. Too many Darth Vaders, not enough Chewbacca's,
No. No. Just stick with the first one. Oh.
Yeah, we need to redecorate.
It's a sign. We need to go somewhere that has a lot of plants. Warm weather.
Mm-hmm.
Texas? That's crazy.
Another one. Leaves, rain. Oh, Texas. It rains there.
Those are some big ass leaves. Like, those are some Texas sized leaves.
Yeah, because everything's bigger in Texas.
Always, baby.
The bigger the hair, the closer to God.
Huh? What did she say?
What did she say?
What did she say?
Did you ever watch Taller Than Tiaras?
No.
Okay. So for those that don't know, it's a saying. So, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because you're a guy. So in Texas, of course, everything's bigger in Texas. So they would like poof up their hair, and there'd be like the bigger the hair.
Bumpets?
No, they were no extreme bumpets. They were like the bigger the hair, the closer to God, because your hair has to be so big.
I heard something else. Like,
What do you think I said?
I don't know.
Not that.
Yeah, it just sounded like foreign language to me. That's why I was like, what?
What did she say?
Huh?
I was like, what did I say that was so wrong?
My hearing's a little.
A little. And I'm so close to you, bro.
Huh?
Huh? Pinches orejas tan grandes y no me escucha.
I was told I have small ears.
Oh, you can hear that?
I have selective hearing, remember.
Oh, I knew I wanted to ask you something. Hold up, pause. I'm asking him a question again. Do you feel... Okay, I'm going to try to word this as much as I word it properly. Do you feel like there's guys that, let's just say like back in the day, not saying you, but like guys would like, like be mean to like a certain girl, or like bully her, or or like be like, oh no, not her, or like friend zone them or something, like along those lines, and then like years later they're in their DMs.
Yep. I know.
Why? Like, why do you think that is?
Most likely, well, I've heard a lot that a lot of toddlers or like kids will, like, the guy will pick on the girl they like the most. Like, I don't know, it's just like a weird psychological thing that I like heard about.
Sir, I'm talking about adults.
Oh, I'm getting there.
I know you are. Okay, sorry.
But anyways, I feel like that goes into like later years where like they unknowingly liked her, and that's why they picked on them so much. And now that like, years go by, people's change, like, I don't know.
But wouldn't you want to shoot your shot with her? Or do you think like you're scared
As a
that
kid?
No, well, like in like high school, let's just say.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're in high school and then you're mean to the girl. But wouldn't you want to shoot your shot? Or do you feel like they don't shoot their shot because they're scared of rejection, so they don't want to be told no, and then it crushes their dreams, so they're just mean to them? Because they have that power against them.
That could be
to be mean to them.
I can definitely see
that. Is some fucked up shit.
There's a lot of people that are out there like super like bad with rejection, and they'll just do anything to avoid it.
Same. I don't like rejection. I don't put myself out there. What happened at the box? I was like, no, he's gonna think I'm ugly, and then you're like, oh no. I was like, oh.
And then that fool, nah, fuck that.
I never messaged him back.
Yeah, for good reasons.
I don't remember his name. What was his name? Beep. I doubt it. He watches my stuff. It was I remember.
But you did plug it that day. You're like, oh yeah, I do a podcast. Or maybe I did. I don't know if I can remember.
You told me? Where is he? Hey, you're watching this. Oh, yeah.
Don't be sad, bro. Just message her one more time.
Oh, I can't text you right now, but I'll text you. Did you even know this man?
No.
Like, literally.
Literally, no.
No.
Nope. Not at all. I don't even know how we started talking.
Oh, because he told you something and I started making fun of him.
Oh, he said he liked my shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
And I was being a toxica, like, just as, like, fucking around. I was like, oh, what did he say? He's like, nice shirt, bro. And
he's like, hey, wait, I like that shirt.
And then I was like, oh, I like the shirt. And he's like, are you guys making fun of me? I was like, oh, Lord. I was like, no. He's like, I like your suit. I was like, thanks. And then I was like, Adrian. And then I left, and then I get a FaceTime, and I'm like, what do you want? And I'm like, oh, hi. I'm like, how's it going? He's like, I just sent you my number. Text me. I was like, oh, bet.
That fool had my phone for like a good 5 minutes. My brother was like, let's go, bro, let's go. He's like, I want to go grab a drink. I'm like, hold on, this fool's got my phone. He's like, who? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know his name.
Someone's name.
Nah, but I feel like it was bleep. So, but if you ladies in the area need a good wingman,
he's actually really good. I'm a really good wing woman. We should start a services.
I don't know, we're both still singles.
We're Cupids. We're not.
Yeah,
Cupid doesn't fall in love.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't fall in love, does he?
Eventually, I hope. I hope he finds
we should start a business. El amor es real 970. And then translate it to love is real 970. That's your Cupid services.
I like the reason.
Yeah. LLC. We gotta market that. We gotta stamp it.
That's a trademark right there. No copyrights, whatever.
Let us know. Who the first person free, so we can test it out and see if it works. Wait, it's gonna work.
Let's do 5.
We'll do a giveaway, huh?
Out of 5, free 5.
First 5.
First 5 free.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because we gotta see what our odds are. Say like 3 of them only find a match, and the other 2 don't. Then it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's more than half. I like that. I like those odds. Perfect. Okay, you can ask me the questions again.
Oh, where were we at? What are your pet peeves when it comes to dating? Like when you go on a date, like what are things like not to do?
Like they're taking me on a date. What's okay?
Like what would you say red flags are like throughout the date, like or that you have experienced?
Fun fact, I've never legitly. Okay, this is why I feel like I've never been on a proper date. I feel like I've hung out with guys.
So what do you mean by that? Explain.
I feel like some guys just make it seem more casual, and are like, "Hey, let's go eat. Hey, let's go do that." You know, like I feel like it's very casual, and that's fine, you know. But I feel like I've never been on like a "Hey, get ready at this time." You know, kind of like in the movies, like yeah, like the cutesy stuff, like the hopeless romantic stuff. It's like I've never experienced that.
Interesting.
I've always just been like, "Hey, do you want to go eat?" or "Hey, do you want to do this?" and "Hey, do you want to do?" Like, okay. But I would say red flags from the beginning. If he's like, oh, if he's not even trying to pick anything to do, he's like, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do?
It's like, dog.
You brought it up and you don't know what to do? I feel like, I guess there's a difference if he's like, hey, you know, do you want to go to the movies? Do you want to do this or that? Kind of give you some options, okay, you know, because he doesn't know what you like, so he's like, you know, trying to see, okay, that one's fine. But for him to be right away like, oh, I don't know, what do you want to do? Because then now I'm like, I don't even want to go. Yeah. For what?
I feel like when it comes down to it, like what I do at least, it's like I already know most of the time. If I ask like, "Oh, what kind of things you into?" Like, "Oh, blah blah blah, this and that."
You're taking notes, so you know what to plan for.
I don't even take notes. Like what I do.
No, but like mentally, so you know what to plan for.
Yeah, kind of. But like if it's like a person I just met or whatever, like I'll just be like the first thing that comes to mind, like.
But what is that your first date with people? What do you like to do when you take women out? What do you do on your first date, or does it depend on the woman?
I don't know. Honestly, I guess it just depends on like how I'm feeling that day. It's like if I'm hungry, like I'm like, all right. It's like, hey, there's this really good wing place. Are you down to go? Or like, are you free? Like, been really want to go to this place. Do you want to come? Or like, can I take you out? You know, stuff like that. It's not like, hey, do you want to go grab some food? Oh, where do you want to go? Oh, I don't know. It's more like, hey, I want to go to this place. And go. Or what are you doing this weekend?
You want to do me? You know.
Hey,
and this is why I'm single. And I'm over here complaining like, oh man, they just want to have sex. I'm the worst. I flirt like a heterosexual man. That's crazy.
No, and I feel like, I don't know. Someone who's just trying to fall in love. That's it. Yeah. But, you know what they say. It'll find you. Don't look for it.
What is it? Slow and steady wins the race. We are the Tauruses, not the hare.
But this tortoise is very impatient.
This tortoise is fucking over it. I'm like, where's the fin? I feel like, see, do you feel like, okay, I know I already kind of asked this, but I'm asking again in a different way. Do you feel like you're ready to, like, officially start dating? Like, okay, like, you already found the girl, she's cool, this and that, like, are you already ready to start, like, officially dating her? Like, make her your girlfriend and everything, if you were to find her, like, right now.
Yeah.
Start your life all over again.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. Big step.
Look me straight in the eye and say that. No, he's not.
All
Just
right.
kidding. I'm like.
I am ready for the shit. All right.
Well, how did this one just go?
What? Huh?
I talk too fast. How did SpongeBob go?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Sometimes I talk so fast.
A little bit.
A lot of it. So yeah, you ready?
Mhm.
That's crazy.
I mean, if it comes, it comes.
No, well, yeah, but I'm saying like, you know, the woman of your dreams is like, hey, let's do this, and you'll be like, okay, down.
I'll be like, hey, slow down there, Buckaroo. Let's go on a date or two. Let me fill you out
Simmer down
first.
there, pot roast.
I never heard that one before.
One of my white Caucasian coworkers told me that. I laughed for 2
Are they
days.
from the South? Because that sounds like some
No.
Southern shit right there.
No. She's not Southern.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm ready for my next question.
All right. I guess just going off of yours again.
No, that's fine.
Would you be ready? Like, no, I'm not saying like here in this next month or so, but like say tomorrow somebody hits you up, you know, both y'all like, you know, go on dates, get a feel for each other. You guys really find like a good connection between you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna be ready to start something?
It's hard because I feel like now I'm gonna be extra pickier. I mean, not that I was picky in the first place, of course. Of course. But I just feel like now I would really be more cautious about like who I want to date. So if they, what's he say?
Check mark.
Get all the check mark all the boxes. Yes, I'd be like, you know what, fuck it.
What if
We're
he's like
young.
missing one? Like, what's one thing that you like line cross? Like, if he doesn't do this, or if he's like this, whatever. It's like
If he doesn't like to travel, because I really, really love traveling and I want to keep traveling, and unfortunately I didn't travel for like a really long time. So it's like I already missed so much of time not traveling that now I feel like I just want to travel. So if they're not willing to like travel, then it's like, okay, well, hit me back up when I come back from Europe or something. But it's like, you know, like, because, you know, eventually I want to travel, I want to see the world, I want to experience new things, you know, with my friends, with my boyfriend, with my husband, whoever, you know, because eventually one day I want to be able to take my kids and have them explore everything that I was able.
The same experiences
Yeah.
you have. Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Because like I didn't grow up going on vacations, you know, I was just going to Mexico and that was it. So I feel like now I compensate for that. So then I want my kids to grow up and, you know, I don't want a guy coming to my daughter and be like, oh, let me take you to Cancun, and her be like, okay, he loves me. Like, no, she's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I want her standards to be like, if you ain't taking me to Dubai, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
Like, I want her to experience. I just want to be able to see the world and then show my kids the world.
Yeah, so that way, like, they don't have somebody like, it's like, oh, I have this little nice sweet thing that I can go show you.
Yeah. You don't want to be impressed by something stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
And then just like go, yeah. Because I'm like, the world is, it's so big yet so small that it's like, and life is so short.
Fuck yeah, it is.
So short.
Like,
and like,
literally,
and I have, I have the privilege to where like, you know, I can travel everywhere, you know, like, fortunate for me, like, you know, I was born here. I'm able to leave the country and come back. So like, I want to take advantage of that because a lot of people can't do that. They can't even go. They literally are stuck here. Yeah. You know, but it's like, I don't want to be stuck here and be like, oh well, oops. Like, no.
Nah, I see what you mean.
Like, I need to get on the other side of the world.
That's what I needed to work on, is just like actually being more open to like leaving, like fucking going out, doing things on my own. Because that's one thing that
you're not being so codependent.
Yeah, pretty much.
Same.
Because
it's hard.
I recently found out. Well, not recent, but like these past few months, I've learned a lot about myself, and I've learned that I'm very codependent. Like, I need somebody there with me, like, or, you know, something.
No, yeah, that's how I am.
And it sucks. It really does. But I am working on it. Not to say like, oh, I'm totally fucking cured, but
yeah. I started doing that. I started going to go eat by myself. Not like a
movies and
not.
shit by myself. You ever gone to a movie by yourself?
No, my sister does that.
Best-
I'm like,
Best thing you can do.
No.
Yeah.
Well, the movie theater freaks me out because of the shootings. So I feel like when I go with somebody, at least they can shield
No, if
me.
you go late,
But if I go
like
by
late
myself,
shows.
I'm like, no, that's weird. I don't know if that's. I don't know. I feel like.
Like the last one I watched by myself was Avatar. I went in at fucking 8:30 and I didn't leave till like midnight. I was
Well,
like,
yeah, it's a
"Fuck."
long movie.
I know, I didn't realize it, but there was nobody there.
Yeah, but if I go, like, I don't go to like restaurants, but I go to like not fast food places, but like places like where you can sit, but it's fast food. You know,
We could start off.
and it's
like,
hard.
I sit on one side of the restaurant and you sit on the other side where we don't see each other, and it's like kind of like that. But like if you do
We're
something,
hanging
I'll
out.
be your emotional support.
We'll text each other.
Yeah.
My food sucks. So does mine.
Like,
The
alright.
waiter's kind of cute. Hey, fuck it, try it. Go shoot your shot. They forgot my refill. Same. You know? Should I get another soda or a beer? You know?
It's like, hey, I'm gonna send you over a couple shots.
Mhm.
Take them right now. Take a Snapchat so I can see it. Because I can't stand up and
That'd
see.
be fun. Okay, that's what we're doing. Be like, we have to stay on opposite ends. Why? Don't ask questions. This is a social experiment.
We came separate. We're gonna eat separate. All right.
Yeah. And then when we see each other leaving, we're gonna act like we didn't see each other the whole
We're like,
time.
hey, I heard you went to lunch. Where'd you go eat?
What'd you do today? Lunch? Same.
Oh, what'd you have? A sandwich? Me too. Crazy.
What a coincidence. Oh no. God.
Yeah, no, doing things on your own is.
It's hard.
I got no Suicide Boys by myself. That was fucking weird at first, but once I got a drink or two, I was like, let's go.
No, he could have made me go there.
Did I talk to anybody? No, I didn't.
No, I remember I went to go see Justin Bieber by my. Well, I didn't go alone. I sat by myself, and I still had a blast. I mean, of course, it was a bunch of like 18-year-old girls and 12-year-olds. I mean, so it wasn't bad. We're all cheering for the same man.
Yeah. It was kind of similar to me with Suicide Boys.
Mm-hmm.
I was like standing there kind of awkward, like.
Take me home. It's the only place I can rest in peace.
Turn off my phone. So many messages. I wish I could just delete.
Thank you.
Oh, did
Well,
we get the second verse?
You can't
or
keep
the verse?
going.
Oh,
What if
yep,
I get
you're right,
copyrighted? Because we sing so beautiful.
I don't think you can.
They're not gonna catch it. They're not gonna catch on there and be like, "Who is that?" No. Makes you
What
wanna.
the fuck are they even singing? What is that? It's like, damn, that's some sad ass shit, bro. Are you guys doing okay?
We get
We're doing great.
we get like a message from like the mental health advisory. Are you guys okay? Do you need help? I'm fine now. Thank you.
I'm here for you.
Don't worry.
So who's this? You lift.
I'm here to lift you up.
What, you here to lift my spirits? No, bitch. I'm here to take you to fucking the airport.
That's funny. Are we in Lamaze?
The what?
He doesn't know anything but the woman reproductive system. Okay,
No,
guys.
what did you say?
Lamaze. Lamaze? Lamaze?
The maze?
Okay. The man. So it's when you're pregnant and you go to classes for pregnant women, and then you go with your mans, and then like you kind of prepare for birth.
I've seen those on TV shows.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yes.
I would go to one.
With your pregnant wife.
Nah, yo solo. It's like, yeah, she's not here yet. So, oh, where's she at? No, I just haven't found her yet.
There you go. You could. That's how you would find pregnant women. You know, men have fetishes for pregnant women.
I do know that.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
That is weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Do you?
I guess like with my pregnant wife, you know.
No, other women.
Oh, other women.
Yeah, like another woman. You see her pregnant, you're like,
Like, damn, that belly. Oof. No.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, you just never thought
she's
of
a
it?
good looking, like.
oh, you just
person.
never thought of it.
Never really thought.
Not thought of it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm slouching. I'm like, I'm gonna be the homeboy from Notre Dame. ¿Cómo se llama?
I'm
literally
I don't know
such-
his name, but
Just up. No, I look like a chicken.
Notre Dame.
Oh. Alrighty, guys, don't forget to listen to me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and you can see our beautiful faces on YouTube. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Adios.